Hello there, guys. Hello there, guys. We finally got a new Death House clue. I'm just going to wait for you guys to come on. Hey, somebody show up. Show up, somebody show up so that I know that I'm on public. Because I don't want to do a whole... There we go. There we go. Somebody popped up. Hi, Anita. Hello there. Guys, we got finally a new death hoax clue. And it's got to be directly from Michael. I'm going to explain why. I'm going to explain why soon. But we got a new death hoax clue. Finally, a brand new one. And I know why he released it. I know why. But we got to do some housekeeping first, okay? First housekeeping. Kind of sad news. Barbara, who gave me a lot of gifts that I showed you guys on the table, well, she sent me this bracelet, and it's Find a Cure. And somebody from our, I don't want to tell you her name, from our community, family, Michael Jackson family, has been diagnosed with breast cancer. I'm not going to say your name, honey, but I just want you to know that you're on my mind, you're in my heart, you're in my prayers, and I wish you the best. And I gave you the Michael Jackson way that he taught Gavin Arvizel, too bad they turned on him, that you concentrate on that part of your body and you imagine it disappearing like a Pac-Man. Like, you know, when Pac-Man just and disappeared. Okay, gobble it up, gobble it up, gobble it up. That was the Michael Jackson method, okay? So when you tell your body to move your fingers, it moves your fingers. So maybe it can listen to the internal organs in your body as well, okay? God bless you, honey. And Barbara, God bless you. God bless you. Okay, all right. Housekeeping first, okay? The estate has filed their, what's it called, supplemental brief for the HBO case. And I'm going to tell you guys this before we get into the death hoax clue. I love death hoax clues. You know why? Because there's nothing more important than Michael's life to me. There's nothing more important than Michael's life to me. And of course, the life of my family and my kids, my children, you know, anybody's life is important. But for Michael Jackson, the most important thing is his life. But I'm going to move on to the supplemental brief, okay? That the estate filed. It was really smart. It was really good. It really got HBO good. I want to thank the estate. This was brilliant. It was brilliant. It was smart. Okay. So anyway, in the brief, I took some notes. Oh man, I didn't bring it up. Wait a minute. Let me see if I saved it. I know I saved it. Let's see. Well, anyway, what it says while I'm looking for it, okay? What I really liked, oh gosh, I know I saved it. I knew that when I got on here, I forgot to pull something up. I knew I forgot to pull something up, and this is what I forgot to pull up. Doggone it. This makes me upset that I forgot to pull it up. But I'm going to talk to you guys about it because I do have notes, okay? It's about arbitration. Should it be heard by one judge, a retired judge, or should the case be heard by a court with a jury? Okay, the estate wants arbitration. The contract says arbitration, but HBO thinks they're so quick and they're so smart. But it says in the courts, right? You know, so is it in the courts? Well, the way the arbitration laws work, that arbitration trumps in the courts because the in the courts is too vague. Okay, it means too many different things. What court? Civil court, the judge, just like, this was a good one when I read it, just like the courts are deciding if it's going to be an arbitration court. So when they said in the courts, it meant all the different aspects of being in the court, just like in the courts with the judge deciding if it's going to be arbitration. I thought that was so good. That was so brilliant. Also, what was good was, an arbitration was defined and it was specified it was going to be a retired judge. It was a final arbitration. So it was meant to be arbitration. That in the courts was just an overall scheme of things, like who is going to say if there's some kind of dispute over the money, okay, or injunctive relief, okay, those are in the courts. So you were good. That was good. That was good. Okay. The non-disparagement agreement, which is not a part of this case for this judge to decide. It's supposed to be a part for the arbitrator, or if it's decided that I think the estate wins either way. The non-disparagement agreement, and HBO went on and on and on about we only mentioned leaving in Neverland once. And no, leaving, we only mentioned in Leaving Neverland, we only mentioned Live in Bucharest once, right? And as if the non-disparagement agreement was just for that one thing. No, the non-disparagement agreement was broad. That's why the word perpetual is in there, because the non-disparagement agreement never mentions Live in Bucharest. Okay, but that's to be decided later. Okay, let's see what else. And the courts are to aid in arbitration. Those were good words. And arbitration is who's going to govern arbitration. It's a part of also the courts. And then they said the violation of the First Amendment thing, that they're stopping them from their First Amendment rights. Well, you shouldn't have signed the non-disparagement agreement. You shouldn't have signed the HBO agreement then in 92. Okay? When you signed that, Michael was under the impression, TTC's touring was under the impression that you're not going to disparage him, you or your company's HBO or anybody you're affiliated with forever, because that's why he gave you your #1 rated concert ever. Okay, is because you agreed to these terms. So now, later on, years later, you can't just say, you know what, let's forget about that word perpetual. Let's forget about that. And let's just pretend like the agreement was just for Live in Bucharest, that we weren't supposed to disparage him in Live in Bucharest. No, that was a separate agreement and it never mentioned Live in Bucharest, but that's for the arbitrator or for the courts to decide. So estate, it was really brilliant. I loved your supplemental brief. You did a great job. It was really good. All right, let's see what else housekeeping I have. Wade Robson, who first filed his lawsuit May 2013, has been dismissed. James's has been dismissed. They're on appeal. Well, anyway, he's asking for his second delay of when they need to turn in another brief or their paperwork for the appeal. So they asked for an extension. We were supposed to get something August. We were supposed to get something in 60 days, but now it's due in August 23rd. Okay, for Wade and James. Just give it up. You caught in so many lies, Wade, James, Dan Greed. Come on, guys. Okay, all right. So let's see. Am I ready? Am I ready to get with the death hoax clue? Oh, am I ready? Let me see. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for the death hoax clue, guys. You guys ready for a brand new death hoax clue? All right. A new video was released today by GottaHaveRockandRoll.com. And I have that up. I have that, some information on them. GottaHaveRockandRoll.com. So this is and what GottaHaveRockandRoll.com is. It is a rock like an auction site for like famous people's stuff. Let me see. I'll pull up GottaHaveRockandRoll.com. Here it is. Welcome to Gotta Have Rock and Roll. I'm turning the camera around. Okay. And GottaHaveRockandRoll.com released this video of Michael Jackson. And they're an auction site. Okay. And they sell all kinds of stuff. Okay. So Michael would have known about them for years, right? So then I looked up, when did they open up their website, right? They opened up their website. In 2008. So this is before the death announcement. Okay, So somebody gave these things to him. Like, you can put things on consignment, you can give them stuff, you know. So anyway, so gotta have rockandroll.com released this video. I'm gonna talk about it, but I don't know if I want to play the song, because sometimes, okay, it's hourglassing too much. Anyway, so this is Michael behind the scenes. Oh man, I'm giving somebody free advertisement. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, here we go. So it's Michael singing, rehearsing, practicing for Fall Again. Okay, so I just played a little bit of it. And Robin Thicke, who I love, I think he is just so great. Robin Thicke and another guy wrote this song, Fall Again, right? His name is Walter, I don't know, you pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. And Robin Thicke. And me and my daughter have loved Robin Thicke since he first came out with his rendition of Beethoven's Fifth. We really liked him back then, so my daughter really liked him. So we went and saw Robin Thicke one time, and he was at Macy's, and he was selling, he was performing there. He performed there, and they had a little crowd there, and we just loved him, and he told my daughter that she was beautiful. He was so sweet. Okay, so Robin Thicke and somebody else wrote this song, a Walter guy wrote this song, and a couple of people have, let me make sure. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. A couple of people have recorded this song. Kenny G recorded it, and Michael Jackson, right? So guess when Michael Jackson recorded it? Oh my goodness, I hope I'm not gonna sneeze for the first time on camera. I'm gonna hold it in. Michael first recorded it, listen to this, in 1999 during the sessions for his Invincible album. Okay, now, with all you guys that are newbies and you've never watched my video before, we are 10 years advanced, okay, in this death hoax. We're 10 years advanced. And so whatever we say might sound a little weird to you because you don't know the other 10 years of the death hoax information. I got 400, this is my 430th video. And of course I have the Alive trilogy of Michael Jackson docs, which is 254 minutes. Please pick it up. Somebody said, oh, Pearl just wants to sell documentaries. Yeah, like McDonald's wants to sell burgers. I mean, yeah. What do you think? I made it so I didn't sell it? Or I made it for myself? I made it for you fans. And if you can't afford the documentaries, I got 430 free videos for you to watch, okay, on my YouTube channel. But this will catch you up in 4 hours and 20 something minutes, okay? I think the 254 is 4 hours 20 minutes, I think. Anyway, this will catch you up real quick, and it's the major stuff. But anyway, during the Invincible album, Michael recorded this song in 1999, and it wasn't released until 2004 on his Ultimate Collection, okay? And then they never really finished it. They never really finished the song because Prince got very sick. I didn't know Prince got very sick in 1999, but he was 2 years old, so I guess that would make Michael stop recording it, right? So anyway, so that is the song that is in question, and it's from the Invincible era, which is when Michael first was going to fake his death, and you will learn in the Alive trilogy why Michael had to postpone. Why did Michael have to postpone faking his death during the Invincible album is in Alive 2, and it's going to Alive 3, okay? Gotta watch that. Well, anyway, so he's recorded this song. So it is I'm going to put the camera on here so you understand. It is my belief, because people have been messing with him online, and you guys know who I believe he is, okay? And how he uses a decoy family, or decoys, of course, because when you're going to fake your death, you wonder how you're going to do it, and then the next question is, well, who am I going to be? And who am I going to use as a decoy? So since Michael had extra years from 2001 to 2009 to, you know, like perfect his death hoax, he really, you know, like went in the nooks and crannies and everything and had everything set up, okay? So I believe a guy named Peter Medani, aka Peter Pan PYT, aka Bobby Anderson, aka the Glove One, aka the Greatest Milestone. I believe that he is Michael Jackson using aliases, using decoys, using disguises, using and he used body doubles, okay, to fake his death, okay. But anyway, watch the Alive trilogy. Watch the Alive trilogy of Michael Jackson documentaries to catch up. It'll make sense. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise it'll make sense to you. Okay, so to the clue. To the clue. Thank you. Now, people have been messing with him online because they don't believe that he's Michael Jackson, right? So since they've been messing with him online, he decides he's going to give us a little treat. And this is why we have this footage. Of course, you're never going to, if Michael had people sign NDAs, you're never going to get the real story. So I try to deal with the facts and then I add in my little opinions here, okay? But anyway, this GottaHaveRockandRoll.com is the one who released this Michael rehearsing. And they didn't have it forever, okay? Because who's going to hold on to this for 10 years? Who's going to hold on to Michael Jackson footage of him rehearsing for 10 years? I mean, him, Michael is, the estate is, right? That's the one that's going to hold on to it, right? Or the family members who weren't given permission to release certain things, right? So let's turn our camera around. Okay, so this is Michael rehearsing, okay? I'm going to play some of the song. Come on. Okay, anyway, they want this GottaHaveRockandRoll.com. Why does it keep hourglassing? My goodness, they want me to show the
stock traders don't do it for the money.
Man, the commercial again. No. Okay, we're not going to show the commercial. Okay, so anyway, so they decided that they are going to release it, and they said if it gets 300,000 views, they will upload another clip of him in the studio. They have 30 more minutes of this. So all you guys who are taking it and uploading it on your own channel, don't do that. Don't do that. Give the link to this one so we can get 300,000 views on this, okay? We're almost at 4,000 views right now, so we got a long way to go. We want to see the extra 300,000, right? And, oh man, hold on a second. Okay, we want to see sorry about that, guys. You know, I should turn ringers off and all this stuff anyway. I'm real, okay? So we want to see the whole 30 minutes of this footage, right? Don't we? I do. I want to see the whole 30 minutes of this footage. So anyway, so I'm going to scroll to 1 minute and I'm going to turn my volume up, make sure the volume's up all the way. Okay, so here's Michael. Oh, gosh. I can breathe, I can eat, I can die in my sleep. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that? Okay. I can breathe, I can eat, I can die in my sleep. You're always there in my dream. Imagination, right? Who caught that? He's going to tell us now. Okay, let's put it back. Let's put it back. You're always there in my dream. Imagination, right? It's a song, right? I can be, I can eat, I can die in my sleep. You're always there in my dreams. I wanna sleep. Is that what that is? Okay, did you guys catch that? He said, I don't want to die in my sleep. He said, I do not want to die in my sleep. Isn't that how Michael Jackson supposedly died? Why is he talking about the exact thing and it's released right now, 10 years later, where he says he doesn't want to die in his sleep? Okay? Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to play it one more time for you guys, okay? He sings it, then he says it, then he sings it again. I can breathe, I can eat, I can die in my sleep. You're in my dream. Imagination, right? said, I don't want to die in my sleep.
But it's a sound, right?
It sound right. It's laughing.
I can breathe, I can eat, I can die in my sleep. You're always there in my dreams. I wanna sleep. Is that what that?
Okay, so he says that he can die. I don't want to die in my sleep. So I went and I looked up the lyrics, right? I looked up the lyrics to Fall Again, and it's in the lyrics. Where is it? I know I saw it. I know I saw it. I know I saw it. Here it is. I can breathe. I can bleed. I can die in my sleep. Because you're always there in my dreams is what he was saying, right? I can die in my sleep. So this person, this gottahaverockandroll.com, they made sure that we didn't miss this death hoax clue. Okay? Because it's in their description. I don't want to die in my sleep. It's a song, right? They said it's just a song though, right? Right? So they're tripping. They're tripping. He even says, I don't want to die in my sleep. It's just a song, right? In this, there's 30 minutes. So anyway, thanks for watching. And don't forget to, they have an auction July 17th. Okay, so gotta go. I got you some love. Gotta have rockandroll.com. Gave you some love. Okay, so anyway, that is a death hoax clue. That's the death hoax clue. And they just got it. And they were given instructions to put that inside of this video. So we need to make sure. I've seen a lot of people uploading this on their channel. Okay, we need to get this video to 300,000 views. Okay, it is wonderful, wonderful death hoax clue. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. Finally, more clues, because they think they can shut you up. Okay, and for all of you guys, I want you guys all to know that, let me make sure I don't have another piece of this clue. I don't think so. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay. I want to make sure that you guys know to get this. Okay. Michael has left us so many clues because so many people sit there and they tell us, well, how do you know you're not telling on Michael and you're getting him in trouble? Well, because Michael's the one that leaves all the clues, and his family and the estate leaves the clues that are here in this Alive trilogy of Michael Jackson documentaries. You can watch it much cheaper worldwide on demand on Vimeo.com. I'll make sure that I put the link in the description. And please, guys, I need you guys to subscribe, and I need you guys to share, and I need you guys to not only share my video, but share this video so we can get it to 300,000 views, so we can get the other 30 minutes. Okay, we can get the other 30 minutes of this. All right, it's just so much. It's just so fun, with the possibility and the hope, especially when it's based on proof, evidence, and clues that Michael Jackson faked his death. I mean, anybody who watches this, it's impossible to say that's not true, because I show you everything. I'm factual. I tell the truth. There are naysayers out there, but don't listen to them. They're in a hate bubble, and they're in the outskirts of the of the fan community, and they're no fun. They're no fun. We're fun. Thinking about Michael being alive and proving that Michael Jackson is alive and getting these death hoax clues. I mean, come on. Come on, that is so much fun. And Michael has been a lot of fun throughout these 10 years. Okay, thank you, Michael. And you didn't die in your sleep, because you didn't die in your sleep, honey. Okay? But I wonder, when he read that lyric, I wonder if he added that as part of his own thing, or if Robin Thicke and that Walter guy really wrote that, or if that gave Michael the idea to die in his sleep, right? Maybe in 2001, when he was really first going to do it, we don't know how he was really going to do it back then. We just know how it's done now, because propofol is a part of the cryonic freezing process, and the expert under oath said the only way he got the propofol levels to match is if the propofol was injected after death. Oh, it's so good. That's in Alive too. Okay, so go to Vimeo worldwide. You can watch them on video on your device right now if you want, or you can order the DVD, and I ship worldwide. Okay, and so it's up to you guys, but I'm just so happy that we got a new death hoax clue. Aren't you guys happy? Well, I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy. Thank you, Michael. We all love you so much, and we miss you being on the internet. I mean, on Twitter and on Facebook, but I know why. I know why. I know why. I know why. I wish you the best, honey. Okay, but anyway, you can catch Peter Michael Bobby on his website, Jackson's with an S, empire.com, or on his Instagram, thegloved_1. Okay, that's who I believe is Michael Jackson. You don't have to believe what I believe. You don't have to. But this is what I believe, and what I believe, I'm allowed to share my story as long as I'm telling the truth and I'm giving the facts. But if you want to know my story of how I prove who he is, it's in Alive 3, Michael Jackson, The Living Dead, okay? And it's 100% factual, okay? So anyway, guys, I will talk to you later, and I love you guys so much. And of course, keep Michaeling.